Hi Leos, welcome to my channel, Lucy the Antigua Tarot, and my name is Lucy, and thank you for visiting. And I have here a 9-card spread for you guys for the month of August. It is a general reading. 9-card spread divided into 3 sections. One section, the first section, is in regards to finances. The second section is in regards to your work and your work life. And the third section is in regards to your love and romance. With section number 1, in regards to finances, you have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. In regards to your work and your work life, you have the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and your only major arcana in this spread, which is Death. And finally, for love and romance, you have the King of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. So let's take a look at these interpretations. Okay, so beginning with your finances, which you guys have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Beautiful cards to start with. When the King of Cups shows up in a reading, it can be an indication that you are not focusing on your finances properly, Leos, or that you should stop focusing on them too much. In other words, either you're not focusing enough on them or you're focusing too much. Often, though, when this King of Cups comes up in a financial reading, it indicates that you aren't in a good place to be dealing with your finances, because either you're being too idealistic, hopeful, or even immature with your funds right now. And that is the message that the King of Cups is sending you guys right now, Leos, for your finances. First card coming in. And this is coming right, the very first card in terms of your finances, but it is followed by the Page of Pentacles. And maybe in regards to your finances, there could be some news coming in of an opportunity that you will be able to pursue due to the fact that you have been maybe training or educating yourself in terms of learning more about how finances work, how you should plan for your money, how to make your money work better for you, what things you might need to do, etc. If you have the opportunity to acquire further training in terms of your money, now is the time to take that training so that you can make yourself more, knowledgeable in terms of your finances, okay? It's not a great time to put what you know at this point in time, or what you're learning, to put it in practice, okay? So just watch out for that, and that is what the Page of Pentacles is telling you guys. And finally, your third card for finances, you have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is telling you, Leos, to consider the approaches that you are taking when it comes to, how you're handling your money at this time. It is a good time to focus your energies on growth and being specific in your planning to what you want your end result to be, okay? So you have to be real specific. You may want to take a step back right now and evaluate where your money situation and how it's working out for you, how that's going for you, in order to ensure that you are, on the right path, okay? The 7 of Pentacles can act as a reminder that some attention is needed on your part, okay, before diving into any new venture or any new planning that has to do with your money. Okay, very important. It is not a time to take high risks or to spend money that's not necessary, okay? You need to start slowly and be steady in how you manage your money at this point in time, Leos. All right, then, with what the cards are telling you in terms of work and your work life, you guys have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card, Leos. So let's look at the Eight of Wands. Many of us work really hard these days. With the economy the way it is, that it's just to make sure that we have a roof over our head and a place to sleep and food to eat is like a lot of effort. Now the time has come for you to revel a little in what you have accomplished, Leos. The wands are about to fall on the ground and rest for a while, and so should you. That's what this card is telling you. This could be an excellent time to try to take a paid vacation if you can manage it, Leos. If you are concerned about the business matters, just know that the Eight of Pentacles is going to reward you for all of the work that you have done so far. But do figure out a way to take some time to rest, okay? That's what those Eight of Wands are telling you. Your Eight of Wands is being followed by the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups in relation to work signifies the beginning of a time of enjoying what you have done. Very related to that Eight of Wands, working really hard, and you're going to see the fruit of that. If you do not have any business partnerships in your world right now, it's time to accept opportunities to meet individuals with common interests. These people might be coming in and presenting themselves to you. Finding partnerships with others of like mind will be a very positive thing for you, Leos. If you already have business partners or friends who work with you, you will find that you'll all be very compelled to celebrate all aspects of your relationships together. And if you're not, consider doing it. All right? Very positive energy coming in with these first two cards. And then you're leaving this section of the cards in relation to your work life with the Death card. And death in matters of finances and work is integral to business strategies. For example, if you are trying to start up a business with a friend, but your old job is taking up most of your time, death would tell you that the change is necessary, and so you would want to maybe spend more of your time perpetuating the new business, focusing on that new venture, okay? Death in business tells us that the way that we spend our money, the way we invest our money, the way that we spend our time, all is subjected to the constant of change. And try not to get too attached to one thing and only one thing. Try to kind of balance the focus, okay? The concept of not putting all of your eggs in one basket per se, as the saying goes, becomes very important when death influences your work life and business. All right? Finally, in regards to your love and your love life, you have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so you're coming in with the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, Leos, this individual will be older than you, either in actual age or worldly experience. When representing a person specifically, it will show someone that you share ideas and thoughts with, someone that you are challenged by intellectually, Leos, and someone that is quick-witted, okay, smart, and he has an intriguing personality. The King of Swords is indicating when it comes to relationships that you are concerned of losing the connection. You feel very connected with your relationship, both intellectually and spiritually. Your relationship is one that broadens your spiritual horizons and makes you think. It's healthy and even a relationship that is always changing. Or at least, if that's not the case, it should be, this card is saying. If you find that you are in a poor relationship and there is stagnation, the King of Swords asks you, in what ways are you allowing your boundaries to be encroached upon? Okay, sometimes this card will come up as a warning. Someone could be way too overbearing, or someone can be way too analytical. Okay, and these are things that maybe tip the balance of the relationship. The behaviors that are negative in love associated with this card are ones that can usually be worked out through honest communication and avoiding being too emotional. Okay, Leos? The King of Swords is followed by the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is talking about moving on from a dormant time in love, from a time when, love is just not happening for you. And it's starting to offer you the hope for new reunions and rekindlings in terms of your relationships and love, usually appearing during a recent change in a relationship when you are hoping for the best, Leos. This card is an excellent card, which speaks of building on what you already, have at the present time. With this card showing up, it could be talking about someone who is currently in a relationship. It states that now is a good time to show your desires and start to make plans for your future. It may not be a time to talk about your plans yet, but that time will be coming up very soon. Okay, so now if you're looking for love, this is a really great card with the possibilities opening up for you. So you should really be on the lookout for new interests coming your way. This card also has strong indications that now is a good time to put yourself out there and show the world what you have to offer, Leos. You are in a good place emotionally, but more importantly, a healthy place to be looking for love. You're aware of your own shortcomings as well as knowing your own worth. Very nice, very important. Luck is a good helper when it comes to finding love, but knowing how to market yourself is also key, my dear Leos. Alright, and then you have the Four of Cups in terms of love. And this card is telling you that your love life is stagnant, waiting for you to see it for what it is. Broken and stale. You are taking advantage of others as much as they are taking advantage of you. You are not seeing the great things that are possible to you. If you're single, it's possible that you have an admirer and that you're not really paying much attention to them because you are so worked up with your feelings, thinking that you probably will never have anyone to love you. So the card is telling you to consider how these thought patterns, Leos, are potentially sabotaging who you are in your pursuit of love and romance. It appears that you are caught up in the life that does not exist. If you are in a relationship, you feel as though your partner should be behaving in a different way, and you have started to wonder what it would be like to be in another relationship, perhaps. You have even become somewhat ungrateful for the love and support that you share every single day. Consider what fantasies you have that could be applied to your current relationship so that you might see it in a whole new way, in a fresh way, in a new light. Alright, so that is your reading, my dear Leos, for the month of August 2017. It is a general reading. Thank you very much for visiting me, Lucy the Antigua Tarot. I am Lucy, and I wish you all a wonderful month, and I will see you later soon. Bye-bye.